there are a lot of people that channeling those what you call God, maybe deities type of things. But recently, as this person witnesses that people that used to channel kind of deities or God type of things, recently channeling more of extraterrestrial entities. So what maybe their role changed or maybe their frequency changed? How do you see this changes happening?
I see. Sasha's talked about this sometimes in sessions that, and Reuben hinted at this a little bit before too, that we tend to process energy or connect with energy through a lens that makes sense to us. So the kami-sama, the gods from the ancient Japan mythology, were an old lens that was a way humans could connect with the universal energy but in a way that was more understandable for them. I'll give you an example. There's one particular goddess that I feel really connected to. It's Amamikyo from Okinawa. And she has her own mythology as it relates to Japan. But when you dig deeper, the star connection reveals itself. So, for example, in Okinawa, there's a beach called Hyakuna Beach, and there's a marker there that is marking where the goddess Amamikyo came from the heavens and landed. And I've had the wonderful opportunity to be able to talk to one of a very high Noro, which is a priestess on the island of Kudakajima, who told me all sorts of ET stories. So in the last 13,000 years, in the Atlantean era, when we were maybe more asleep and disconnected, we could still relate to that energy through the mythology, whether it's Greek myths or Japanese myths, it doesn't matter. But now that our consciousness is expanding, it's almost like we're moving to a deeper layer of our ability to see more clearly
Hmm.
what the universal energy really is. I hope that makes sense.
And the same as with, we have stories in the Bible like Ezekiel's wheel. And even now, it was a lot on ancient aliens before they talk about that. But now more and more, now that the ET possibility is becoming, the masses are waking up or thinking about this idea, more and more people and scholars even are making the connection that many of these biblical or ancient text stories are actually visitors and have ET connections.
And the clues around us are so obvious, like the Dogu, right?
I think as we move forward and more the ET awareness spreads throughout humanity, then a lot of dots are going to start connecting on a bigger level. Not just our little nerdy research people that like Lyssa and me and others.